new car day. Giving up his Christmas Eve.
And he's about to pull around the corner there.
Oh, man! About time we bought a real car. And welcome to a recovery truck. Now, there are only two reasons I wake up at 4:30 in the morning with a smile on my face, and that's either car show day or new car day, and there are no car shows booked. So fingers crossed it's going to be new car day, and thanks to this lovely young man, one of the main ones that's made it possible. I don't know what the road noise is going to be like, so we'll have a proper catch up when we get there, but fingers crossed it's going to be new car day. Fast forward 6 odd hours and we are here. It's been a very long day. As you can see, it's actually night time now. So once again, I want to say a massive thank you to Kyle for giving up his Christmas Eve. There's the man himself. Giving up his Christmas Eve just to satisfy my sickness, I'm starting to call him. So we've had a good look over the car. We've got home. I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. Here it is. Yes, we are back in a Honda. Not just any Honda, a Honda S2000. This has been a dream car of mine, in my dream spec. Now, I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I really appreciate your patience. I know I was teasing this a long time. Hope I haven't disappointed. I am blown away with how many people know me. Off the top of my head, I know Ben, Matthew Greenman, Stu, all guessed S2000. The amount of people that said Honda straight away blew me away. Obviously you guys know me really well, and even my mum said, I reckon you've gone Jap, and I'm pretty sure it's Honda. I've never been so proud of my mum in my life, and I don't know whether to blame Dan Gardner. If you're watching, you better be watching, man. I don't know whether to blame you or thank you, because you are the one that sort of pushed me over the edge to get it. No, I am going to thank you, because already, man, I see why you love these cars so much. So the car itself, it is a 2002 pre-facelift AP1 in my dream spec. I always wanted to own one of these cars, and if I was ever going to own one, it had to be in this spec, so I got very fortunate. Now, for those that don't know, the Honda S2000, well, it's always intrigued me, and the reason it's intrigued me is the car itself was made as basically a 50th year birthday present from Honda to themselves. So that's why they sort of went all out, and a lot of the technology arcs back to their Formula 1 days, and hence the digital dash is actually very much inspired by their Formula 1 car at the time. The engines, very famously the F20C, it's a short stroke engine which allows it to rev stupidly high, like I said, all the way to 9,000 RPM, and it will do it all day long. 240 horsepower from the factory, always mocked for their lack of torque. It's never bothered me. I've always said you've just got to change the way you drive. You've just got to know how to drive these things to really appreciate them. And rather stupidly, I think one of the things that's intrigued me is everyone says they're a driver's car. They will catch you out if you're not careful. Now, I'm all about improving my driving skills, particularly in rear wheel drives. So it'll either be a very expensive lesson or a very beneficial one. I'm hoping it's the latter. Now, one of the great things about these cars is the lid of the airbox comes off with about 6 clips. Leaving the cone filter exposed so we can get an idea of what it sounds like with an induction kit. And because I'm a child, let's see what it sounds like. Wow! Yes! going back to the car itself, as I've said, I wasn't looking for a car. Had to be the right one. This one popped up. 2002, it's got full service history, which blew my mind. The amount of Honda receipts I've got with it are absolutely ridiculous. So Adam, I want to say the guy I bought it off, such a genuine guy. I'm sure most of you will agree, a lot of buying a car, you can get a good impression for how the car has been treated from the owner. And from the get-go, what a nice, genuine guy. Just gave me free ring, left me alone to have a look at the car, which is a biggie for me. And yeah, I mean, I can't thank him enough. Obviously, a massive thank you to Kyle. I know I keep saying it, but the boy gave up his Christmas Eve. I didn't even ask him. I've run an idea by him, and he said, nope, I've got a better idea. We'll get a recovery truck, and we'll go and get it, and that's what we did. So this has turned out to be the best Christmas present ever from myself to myself, thanks to Kyle. So my first impressions, this isn't by any means a first drive. I'm purposely, I mean, it's killing me, but I'm not going to go ragging it because I want to keep the first drive for a separate video, and mainly when I go out with Kenny as well, because I do want to get Kenny's reaction. Speaking of Kenny's reaction, let's see how that went. So this is it. This is going to be Kenny's first reaction. I honestly don't know how he's going to react. He's owned 2 of these cars. He knows I love them. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Right, so we've been keeping this for a secret for about a week, and he's about to pull around the corner now. It's not super Australian, and I'm not impressed, because it's been a hell of a build-up.
And yes, even though it has started raining, I've got the roof down just to show off its full potential.
We've also got Liam. Liam's just turned up as well for the big reveal.
Oh, wow!
Yes! No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! About time you bought a real car.
Kenny's been saying to me for ages to get it a proper car.
At first, I thought it was an MX-5, and I was like, oh my god.
What do you think? Very quick, what do you think of the colour combo?
My favourite.
No!
Yep, I love the red in the black.
I genuinely thought you did one gonna like it.
No,
wow.
I really do. This is what I've always wanted in mine. I was on black with red.
It's my dream spec, that's why I bought it. I'm so happy with your reaction.
Give me a 5. Alright! Welcome to Man's Club.
Yeah, woo!
You did a good job.
Awesome, man.
And I think it'd be rude not to do a little bit of VTEC, so... Oh my god! As your revs build, the power just keeps going all the way to 9,000. And you've really got to reteach yourself. I mean, you've got to fight every instinct telling you to change gear, because an instinct tells you to change gear, you think, oh my god, I've still got like 3,000 RPM left. It really is a surreal experience. But, I mean, even for an F20, the crossover is insane. There it is. Oh, this car's gonna get me into trouble. Yeah, so I'll cut it short. Well, I'll keep it short for this video because, like I said, this is just my first reactions, and I am already in love with this thing. So many plans. Because it was such an impulse buy, I didn't know why I was buying it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I know I could sell this car tomorrow and at least make my money back, or if not, to be honest, profit from it. So that's one thing that put me at ease. But oh man, people that hate these cars are clearly people that have never driven them, or, not to sound like a bit of a snob, but for people who cannot drive, because you have to know how to drive these things. I'm not saying that I'm a professional by any means, but I mean, the rev matching, the gearbox, everything. Oh, this is a driver's car. I don't care about the lack of torque. As long as you know how to keep it up in the RPMs, you will have fun. But I think we'll leave it here for now before I go too mad and it turns into the next video. Right, I'm going to interrupt myself before I ramble too much. All you guys need to know is I already love this car. In the next S2000 video, we're going to get Kenny's reaction seen in the day and hopefully take it for its first drive. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.